comedian coming up here. He's been here lots and lots of times. He usually sings some songs with his son Richie. Tonight he's going to do something a little bit different. He's going to pay tribute to one of his favorite comedians, Stephen Wright. He's going to do some Stephen Wright material. Mr. Chris Schaefer. Come on up, Chris. Woo! Chris Schaefer, give him a round of applause. You might stand. Thanks.
He's a character.
It's a beautiful evening.
What's he doing? No idea. Oh, she's
You know how when you put a stick in the water and it looks like it's bent? That's why I don't take baths. I always hate it when my foot falls asleep because that means it's going to be up all night. You ever wonder why the alphabet's in that order? Is it because of that song? One time I came home and I made a mistake and I put the car keys in the door of my house and started up. So I went for a drive. Cop pulled me over and said, "Where do you live?" I said, "Right here." So I parked it in the middle of the highway and started yelling at everybody to get the hell out of my driveway. Recently I started taking vitamins to try and get healthy. The only problem is it takes a lot of them to feel full. The upside is the color of my urine is amazing. It's like a laser show. I go in the bathroom, turn the lights off, turn on Pink Floyd. So I was born cesarean. Probably can't tell. Although, when I leave the house, I go out through the window. One time I tried to call my buddy, I got the wrong number. I said, "Hi, is Joey there?" She said, "Yeah." I said, "Can I speak to him?" She said, "No." I said, "Why not?" "Because he's 2 months old." I said, "That's okay, I'll wait." Monday, I'm going in to get an MRI to see if I have claustrophobia. Still remember one time I was in 3rd grade and the teacher said, asked all the kids, if they were going to come back as an animal, what animal would it be? And I said, a bird. She said, "Oh, that's nice. Is that because you want to be free and be able to fly everywhere?" I said, "No, it's because I want my ship to be white."
Oh my gosh.
I have lots of hobbies that I like to enjoy to my fullest. One of them, I like to have collections. One of mine is I have a huge collection of seashells that I keep scattered across all the beaches all over the world. Maybe you've seen it. I also like to collect rare photographs. I have 2 very rare photographs. One is of Houdini locking his keys in his car. The other one is a picture of Norman Rockwell kicking the shit out of a kid. 4 years ago, oh wait, that was yesterday. I went to see the psychiatrist. She asked how I was feeling. I said, "You know how whenever you lean back on a chair, you get back on 2 legs and you just go too far and you catch yourself right before you go and fall over? I feel like that all the time."
One time for my birthday, I got a humidifier and a dehumidifier. So I put them both in the same room and let them fight it out. So I put floor wax in the humidifier and I came home and the room was all shiny. I have a dental hygienist who I think is very pretty. So when I go in for my appointment in the waiting room, I eat an entire box of Oreo cookies. I have to cancel all the appointments. My buddy got a dog. He walked it all at once. Away from Boston to Fort Lauderdale, then back. When he got home, he said, "Now you're done." While my buddy was sleeping, I snuck over to his house and I put contacts in his dog's eyes that had cats on them. The dog was freaking out. I took one of them out and he was running in circles. My grandfather died when he was a young boy. My other grandfather was insane. He was clinically insane. He had a summer home and a winter home on the same street. He didn't like to travel. Another thing he did is he made me and my brother stand in the walk-in closet, stand side by side and look forward and not say a word to each other. He called it elevator practice. So later on in life, I'm standing in an elevator and I turn to the guy next to me and I said, "Your grandfather made you do this too?" Snakes have no arms, that's why they don't wear vests. My grandfather used to put me to sleep saying that. You know, snakes have no arms, that's why they don't wear vests. Good night. It's great because you don't have to go. Just be walking down the street and all of a sudden, oh, that feels much better. When I was in college, I worked a couple summers at a planetarium up in Boston. There were 9 other kids that worked there too. We had our own softball team. We played other planetariums in the area. We used to practice softball inside the planetarium. So I'd play first base, I'd stand under Venus, second base would stand under Mars, third base would stand under Jupiter. Then one time we tried to practice outside and it didn't work out because we were way too far apart. I stand out in the middle of Utah. I always like to pull into the parking lot at Walmart and see one of those guys pushing like 30 carts and say, "Hey, you know, somebody might want to use one of those." You know, tinsel is just snake mirrors. One time I put instant coffee in the microwave and I almost went back in time. When I was a kid, I had a dog and I named him Stay. I said, "Come here, Stay. Come here, Stay. Come here, Stay." The dog was freaking out. He's like, why are ballerinas always on their toes? Why don't they just get taller women? One time I went hitchhiking and a guy picked me up in a big car hauler. He said, "I don't have much room up here, so why don't you just get in one of the cars in the back?" I said, "Okay." Apparently he liked picking up hitchhikers. It's because he picked up 19 more. We all had our own cars. Then he went 90 miles an hour. We all got speeding tickets. I remember back when I was a fetus. Don't screw up the joke. Remember when I was in a fetus, I decided it'd be a good time to go out, break out and steal stuff before I had fingerprints. I had a dream one night that all the babies that were stopped by taking the pill came back. They were pissed. Recently I tried to learn the harmonica, but the only way I can play it is driving 90 miles an hour down the road and put the harmonica in my hand and put my harmonica out the window. Recently I went to my grandfather's funeral and I was standing there at the casket with my grandmother and I was looking at my grandfather in the casket and for some reason I started thinking about my flashlight. And I started thinking about the batteries inside my flashlight and I started thinking maybe he's not dead. Maybe he's just in wrong. Recently my phone died. I didn't have much money so I had to buy an irregular phone. Didn't have a 5. I was walking down the street and saw my buddy. He said, "Why don't you call me anymore?" I said, "My phone doesn't have a 5. I said, "No, it's terrible. How long have you had it?" I said, "I don't know. My calendar doesn't have any 7s. Recently I was traveling up to New York City. I had to take a bus. I got on the bus and sat behind this beautiful blonde Chinese girl. She says hi. I said hi. I said, "Wonderful day, isn't it?" She said, "Yeah, I guess." I said, "Why'd you say guess?" She said, "Well, things haven't really been working out for me that much lately." I said, "Why not?" She said, "I'm not going to tell you. I don't even know you." I said, "Yeah, sometimes it's good to tell total strangers your problems on a bus." She said, "Okay, well, just got back from my therapist and he hasn't been able to help me." I said, "Why?" She said, "Well, I'm a nymphomaniac and I can only get turned on by Jewish cowboys. By the way, my name's Diane." I said, "Hi, Diane. I'm Bucky Goldstein." I got a buddy, his name's Chuck Bungo. He's a radio announcer. My problem is whenever he walks under a bridge, you can't hear what he's saying. I remember when I was 5, my grandmother, she said, "Hey, come here." I said, "What do you mean?" She said, "You know, you're there. Come here." I said, "Okay." She said, here's $10. Don't tell your mother I gave it to you." It said it's going to cost you more than that. Recently I put a new engine in my car, except I didn't take the other one out. Now I can go 300 miles an hour. The harmonica sounds amazing. That's it. Thank you very much.